Now, have a look, friends, at what happened when I got the seal of approval in my latest BP adventure. Have a look.
This is the Cornish Seal Sanctuary in Gwig, Cornwall. Every year they rescue and rehabilitate over 80 seals who have been injured or abandoned by their family along this coastal region.
I want to know why seals are being abandoned and what's happening to help them.
My first stop is the hospital wing, where I'm meeting Ben, one of the team who care for the rescued pups.
So when they first come, they're normally really sick, either injured, could be really underweight. We just keep a close eye on them and make sure that they're okay before we put them back outside.
So Ben, who's this?
So this is Purple. I rescued Purple a few weeks ago. Purple's got a dodgy digit on the back flipper.
Oh.
And so the best chance for Purple's survival was just to take it off, and it shouldn't affect any of his swimming ability.
He's huffing and puffing a little bit, is that normal?
Those noises you can hear are sort of, get away from me now. And it's actually really good. These are wild animals at the end of the day. We don't want them to be comfortable with us.
The next phase of rehabilitation is to spend time in the outdoor pools, where JP and Mary are currently having fun.
This is where they'll meet other seals, integrate, learn how to compete for their food. They can build up their strength and put on that weight ready for the next stage, which is release.
Ben, I've heard JP and Mary might be tiniest bit hungry.
Yeah, they're ready for some food now, so give them their breakfast. We're going to hide behind these herd boards here just so they don't see us and don't see the bucket. We don't want them to think that this is where fish comes from. We don't want to associate humans with fish. So we'll hide behind here and yeah, let's see if they want some food.
Do you want to show how it's done first? So just up and down first.
Up and down, yeah.
One delicious fish.
There you go.
Yeah, baby. Woo.
Oi, that's for the seals!
They were fighting over the fish. Oh, the final fish. Whoa. So is that us done feeding for today?
No, it's off to feed Maggot now.
Far away. Whoa. How did Maggot get here?
So Maggot was rescued about 2 days old, so she's been with us for now 2 months. She was abandoned by her mum, we think probably due to human disturbance. Often it's because mum will leave them on a beach maybe really early in the morning, and then public are coming on, walking their dogs, and if mum sees public dogs going up to her pup, it's safer for her to leave it.
So is there anything we can do to stop that from happening?
So we say keep 100 metres away, so roughly like the length of a football pitch. If you know you're taking your dog out on a beach where there could be seals in that area, we just ask kindly if you just keep it on a lead, just because dogs and seals interacting, they can pass germs between them.
Got it. So Maggot's now pretty much ready to go back into the wild, right?
Yeah.
What are you looking for to make sure it's safe?
2 things. We're gonna make sure she's not got any signs of being poorly or ill, and that she's eating the fish really well. That she's up to that 30 kilo weight that we look for, and then the beach. So you wanna make sure the conditions are really nice. You wanna set her up for success, so we don't wanna put her into a massive storm.
Sadly, not all seals at the sanctuary are destined for release.
Hello, Logs.
He was rescued by another sanctuary, and he just associated with fish coming from buckets. They happened to release him, and then he was actually chasing children on beaches who had sandcastle buckets. So he thought that's where fish came from.
So for his and the public's safety, 35-year-old Logs is now a permanent resident here.
He's a big boy. How much does he weigh?
250 kilos.
That's as heavy as a motorbike.
Good boy.
Whoa!
I'm helping Ben with Logs' daily checks.
Just checking in for any lumps and bumps.
Oh, wow. He seems all good, doesn't he?
Next, we look at his flippers.
Get your hands under there. And then, yeah, just check his nails.
He feels strong, I'll tell you that.
And after a quick tooth check, Logs is good to go.
In the pool. Awesome.
Wah!
Job's done. Ben and I head to the beach to see if conditions are right for Maggot, who I fed earlier, to return to the wild.
Bit windy, isn't it?
Yeah, it's got a lot of white water out there. We don't really want to put her out in that. So I wouldn't say it's ideal to release Maggot just today. When she's out there, she's going to get hit by storms and all sorts, but she was 2 days old when she came to us, so she's never really had her first swim out in the sea.
I'm just the tiniest bit disappointed I don't get to see Maggie being set off on her adventures, but I know it's for the best.
However, the great news is, just 1 week later, both Maggot and Mary made the return to the ocean waters.
Oh, Shinny, wasn't it nice to see my two new friends released back into their original home?